Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 24th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, today's skies push you into a zone where control is less about steering and more about releasing. With the moon brushing against Uranus, your instincts are screaming for freedom, yet Mars in your corner reminds you that discipline still matters. The tension is real. Part of you wants to break every rule and race towards something fresh, while another part knows the foundation you're building can't be rushed. This cosmic clash isn't punishment, it's initiation. The more you try to force outcomes, the tighter things feel. The moment you breathe, let go, and trust timing, the breakthroughs come faster than you expect. In your personal life, relationships carry the weight of reflection. If you've been waiting on someone to open up, the shift in energy encourages patience. It's not about whether they care, it's about whether both of you are finally ready to meet each other without masks. Silence or distance may have tested your nerves recently, but that space was needed. The deeper truth is that bonds right now can either transform or crumble depending on your ability to let them breathe. If you release the need for constant reassurance, you'll see the other person gravitate back with sincerity rather than obligation. For single Aries, this is a fertile moment to embrace closure. Old heartbreak has been a shadow you carry, but with Pluto's intensity highlighting your emotional sector, you're asked to look at what you've outgrown. That breakup or disappointment wasn't wasted time, it was training. You've developed sharper instincts, a clearer sense of what you need, and a higher standard for who earns a spot in your orbit. New connections are stirring, and they come with excitement, attraction, and a sense of momentum. But they can only root themselves if you stop comparing every spark to the ghost of the past. A new story is waiting, but the pen is in your hands. Career energy feels like a battlefield where your courage is tested. With Mercury stabilizing in Virgo and casting an analytical glow over your professional zone, details matter more than your fiery impulse to charge ahead. Yes, your natural leadership is undeniable, but now it's about proving that you can balance bold vision with practical execution. If rumors, competition, or politics at work have weighed you down, today's chart helps you see who's truly on your side and who's been undermining you. Don't waste time defending yourself to the doubters. Put your head down, push the project through, and let results speak for you. By week's end, a conversation or meeting could crack open doors you thought were sealed. Financially, there's a shift from scarcity to opportunity. If you felt like your efforts weren't translating into security, Venus in Leo offers a reminder that abundance isn't just about money. It's about confidence. When you stop entertaining narratives of lack, the right collaborations, investments, or offers line up. Toward the end of the day, you could hear news related to funding, bonuses, or a new stream of income. Celebrate it, but don't blow it. This is a stepping stone, not the jackpot. Think long-term and strategize how to make your resources work harder for you. Your inner world is where the biggest revolution happens. That restless energy you've been carrying is actually the seed of transformation. Instead of fearing uncertainty, embrace it as a teacher. Practices that help you release, like breath work, journaling, or even tapping into physical outlets, will be your lifeline. The truth is, control has always been an illusion, and once you internalize that, you step into real power. Your fire sign energy thrives on motion, but this is about flow, not force. The more you practice surrender, the faster the universe shows you just how supported you actually are. Socially, Aries, your magnetism is off the charts. Friends may look to you for energy, advice, or just to feel alive again. But watch your boundaries. Just because you're the spark doesn't mean you have to burn yourself out lighting everyone else's fire. Say yes to the gatherings that nourish you and unapologetically decline the ones that drain you. The right people are drawn to your authenticity, not your constant availability. There's a difference between being admired and being used. Stay sharp enough to know the line. By nightfall, the cosmic weather softens, offering relief from the day's intensity. The theme becomes joy, simplicity, and reclaiming lightheartedness. Even if work or love feels heavy, you're reminded that life isn't meant to be lived under constant pressure. Play music, move your body, laugh until your stomach hurts, anything that reconnects you with your vitality. You're not here to solve every riddle in one night. You're here to live fully, courageously, and with the confidence that no storm lasts forever. Aries, you're not meant to keep the walls up right now. The universe is positioning you to break through them. Release your grip, embrace the unknown, and watch how quickly the tides shift in your favor. Your resilience isn't in question. It's your willingness to trust the process that determines how fast the rewards arrive. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the universe highlights both your fiery determination and the quiet strength of your intuition. The energy surrounding you calls for balance, bold action mixed with deep inner trust. You are standing at the threshold of new beginnings, and the cards reveal how your natural leadership and creativity will guide you through today's challenges and opportunities. Card 1, King of Wands. The King of Wands mirrors your innate Aries fire. Today, you are invited to recognize your leadership abilities, creativity, and vision. This card suggests that a project or opportunity requiring your unique spark is emerging. Use your boldness not only to take initiative, but also to inspire others. Your charisma is strong, and people are naturally drawn to your energy. Be intentional in how you wield it. Card 2, King of Swords. The King of Swords brings clarity and logic to your passionate drive. This card reminds you that today's success will not come from sheer force, but from sharp communication and well-structured thinking. Aries can sometimes leap before looking, but this king counsels strategy. Present your ideas with authority and precision, and you will gain respect in both professional and personal circles. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers card introduces an element of choice and alignment. For you today, Aries, it signifies a crossroads in love or partnerships. Whether romantic or professional, you may be faced with a decision that requires you to align with your authentic values. The message is clear. Do not choose based on fear or convenience. Choose based on what feels true to your soul. A genuine connection is within reach, but only if you remain honest with yourself. Card 4, the Tower. The Tower represents a collapse of old structures, but for you, Aries, it is not a warning of loss. It is a call to rebuild stronger. Something in your past may have crumbled, leaving you uncertain. Today, you are reminded that your resilience shines brightest when you rise from the ashes. Use this moment to release what no longer serves you. What looks like destruction is actually liberation, making space for growth that aligns with your higher path. Card 5, Six of Wands. Victory is yours, Aries. The Six of Wands shows recognition and triumph. Today, your hard work and persistence begin to bear fruit. You may receive praise, a reward, or validation you've long been waiting for. This is not just about ego. It is about stepping into your rightful place and allowing yourself to be seen. Let this recognition fuel your confidence, but also remember to stay humble and share the light with those who support you. Card 6, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups adds sweetness to your reading. This card speaks of deep emotional connection, mutual respect, and harmony. A romantic bond or a meaningful friendship is highlighted today, suggesting that love enters your life not through pursuit, but through authenticity. If you are single, someone is magnetized by your radiant energy. If partnered, this is a day to nurture intimacy and balance within your relationship. Love is mutual, not one-sided. Card 7, Ten of Pentacles. Material blessings are on the horizon. The Ten of Pentacles signifies security, prosperity, and legacy. For you today, Aries, this card suggests that a long-term project, financial investment, or family matter begins to stabilize. It's a reminder that true wealth is not just about money, but about the foundation you are building for the future. Your creativity may soon manifest into abundance that surprises even you. Trust that your talents are your key to prosperity. Card 8, Judgment. Judgment closes the reading with a powerful awakening. This card signals renewal, clarity, and reconnection. For Aries, it suggests a moment of realization where past mistakes, doubts, or hesitations fall away. Today, you may feel called to embrace forgiveness of yourself or others and step forward with a lighter heart. A second chance is unfolding, whether in love, career, or self-identity. It is time to rise and claim your truth without hesitation. Today's reading for Aries weaves a story of power, resilience, and transformation. With the King of Wands and King of Swords, you are reminded to balance passion with strategy. The Lovers and Two of Cups reveal that relationships, both romantic and professional, will require honesty and alignment, while the Tower clears away what no longer serves to make space for renewal. The Six of Wands and Ten of Pentacles promise recognition, victory, and stability in your material world. Finally, Judgment calls you to step into a new phase of life with clarity and courage. Aries, today you are asked to focus on yourself, honor your talents, and trust that love and abundance flow naturally when you align with your authentic self. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Aries, today's financial energy is stable but not stagnant. It's fertile ground ready to sprout new possibilities. The Ten of Pentacles reminds you that long-term wealth doesn't happen overnight. It's built with patience, persistence, and strategy. Still, something about today feels like a breakthrough moment. Perhaps recognition from your peers or a successful outcome of a project will place you on the path toward greater material security. The King of Wands emphasizes that your unique creativity is your strongest currency. An idea you once thought too small or unimportant may soon surprise you with its potential to grow into something lasting. Opportunities that stem from your own originality are likely to bear the most fruit, so trust your instincts and keep nurturing that project you've been quietly developing. Luck today feels subtle. It doesn't arrive as a lightning strike, but rather as a reward for effort. The Six of Wands shows you being acknowledged for your persistence, and that acknowledgement could translate into money, offers, or unexpected gifts. It's not about chasing luck, but aligning with it through consistent action. As the saying goes, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, and you, Aries, have been preparing diligently. Yet with recognition comes a reminder to stay humble. Fame, praise, or sudden success can inflate the ego, and while your fiery spirit thrives on boldness, balance is key. Share your victories with those who have supported you along the way, and you will find that generosity expands your blessings even further. Avoid impulsive spending today. Your fiery temperament sometimes pushes you to buy first and think later, but the cards suggest restraint. Instead, consider channeling your resources into investments that will sustain your growth in the long run. Stability is your friend right now, and what you plant today may sustain you for years to come. Spiritually, today's money flow is tied to gratitude and self-confidence. When you honor your worth and recognize that your talents deserve compensation, the universe responds. Trust that abundance is already in motion, and it will continue to build as you affirm your creative value. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 24th are 67, 53, 51, 81, 48, 69. Daily love. Love is particularly magnetic for you today, Aries. The Lovers and Two of Cups show that your aura is radiant, drawing attention without you even trying. Your energy is irresistible, and it's not about pursuit, it's about attraction. When you focus on your own well-being, you naturally invite others into your orbit, and today that magnetism is especially strong. For singles, this is a day when you might encounter someone who sees you in a profound way, as though they recognize your spirit. It may feel like déjà vu or like meeting someone from a past life. This connection carries the promise of honesty and authenticity. You won't have to hide who you are, and neither will they. If you are in a relationship, today emphasizes rebuilding harmony and deepening trust. The Tower suggests that in the past, cracks may have shown in your foundation, but the Two of Cups assures that mutual love and understanding can restore balance. This is a day to speak openly, listen carefully, and make choices that reaffirm your commitment. Challenges may arise in the form of decisions or temptations. The Lover's card always points to choices, and sometimes those choices require courage. Ask yourself whether you are moving toward love based on alignment or out of fear of being alone. True love will never demand that you betray your authentic self. There's also a sense of destiny in today's reading. Judgment suggests that some of you may reconnect with a person from your past, not because the story is unfinished, but because healing or closure is needed. In other cases, a new relationship feels like a soul contract, a meeting written in the stars. Above all, remember that love begins with self-love. When you pour energy into your personal growth and honor your worth, you naturally attract partners who reflect that energy back. The best relationship you can nurture today is the one with yourself, and everything else will flow from there. At work, in your professional life, Aries, today is a day of leadership and strategic movement. The King of Wands highlights your boldness, vision, and ability to inspire others, while the King of Swords reminds you that logic and clarity are equally important. This blend of fire and intellect is your secret weapon in navigating today's challenges. Communication plays a central role in your career energy. You are being called to speak with authority, whether in a meeting, a negotiation, or a presentation. Words have power today, and your confidence can turn conversations into opportunities. Be direct, but also diplomatic. Your message will carry more weight if you balance conviction with tact. The Tower signals potential shakeups in the workplace, unexpected changes, shifts in structure, or surprising news. While others may panic, you have the ability to adapt quickly. What seems like disruption could actually free you from a stagnant routine, pushing you toward a role or a project that better aligns with your talents. Recognition is also on the horizon. The Six of Wands shows victory and acknowledgement, suggesting that your hard work will not go unnoticed. Perhaps a superior praises your dedication, or a client expresses gratitude for your contribution. Allow yourself to accept this recognition without minimizing your efforts. You've earned it. However, beware of letting success turn into arrogance. Aries thrives on achievement, but true leadership is about uplifting others, not overshadowing them. Collaborate generously and celebrate the accomplishments of your team as well. In doing so, you strengthen your position as both a leader and a trusted ally. Strategically, today is a day to think about the future. Where do you see yourself in 6 months? A year? Use today's momentum to refine your goals and align your actions with the vision you hold. The cards remind you that your fire is unstoppable when directed with focus. Health. Your energy levels are high today, Aries, but so is the temptation to burn yourself out. The Six of Wands suggests physical vitality, yet the Tower warns against pushing your body beyond its limits. Balance is essential. Victory means nothing if it comes at the expense of your well-being. Pace yourself and respect your boundaries. Emotionally, today is about release. Judgment encourages you to let go of grudges, guilt, or unresolved pain. Carrying emotional baggage only weighs down your spirit, and your health thrives when you practice forgiveness. Whether it's forgiving yourself or someone else, this act of release strengthens your resilience. Mental clarity is highlighted as well. The King of Swords symbolizes sharp focus, and today you may notice a burst of mental energy that helps you solve problems or plan ahead. Still, don't let overthinking become a trap. Balance intellect with rest, giving your mind time to recharge. Watch for signs of stress or tension in the body. Aries energy often manifests in headaches, tension in the shoulders, or digestive issues when stress goes unchecked. Be mindful of your physical cues and respond with gentle care. Stretching, hydration, or mindful breathing can make a significant difference. Healthy routines are especially supportive today. Whether it's exercising, cooking nutritious meals, or meditating, the consistency of these habits will amplify your sense of control and stability. Even small acts of self-care can create a ripple effect, improving both physical and emotional balance. Finally, spiritual healing is part of your health today. Your fiery energy is being cleansed and renewed, and this spiritual refreshment enhances your overall well-being. Gratitude, prayer, or moments of quiet reflection reconnect you with the source of your vitality, reminding you that true health encompasses mind, body, and spirit. Family and friends. Family energy today revolves around stability, healing, and reconnection. The Ten of Pentacles points to legacy and shared abundance, reminding you that your efforts extend beyond yourself and into the lives of those you love. Family bonds may feel stronger, and you may notice pride in the support system you've helped nurture. The Tower suggests that not everything has been smooth sailing. Misunderstandings, conflicts, or disruptions may have shaken family harmony in the past. Yet today offers a chance to rebuild on stronger ground. What was once unstable can now be reshaped into a healthier dynamic if forgiveness and patience are present. Judgment amplifies this theme, calling for reconciliation. Perhaps a family member is ready to reconnect after a period of distance, or perhaps you're called to initiate that healing conversation. Old wounds may not vanish overnight, but acknowledging them openly begins the process of repair. Support is also emphasized. Your recent victories, whether financial, personal, or professional, are noticed and celebrated by loved ones. This recognition is not just about you. It uplifts the entire family, proving that your achievements ripple outward into the collective well-being of your kin. The cards also highlight the importance of long-term family goals. You may be inspired to contribute to family prosperity, whether through savings, property, or shared projects. Stability is being built brick by brick, and your role as a provider or protector shines brightly today. Finally, remember that healthy boundaries are vital. Supporting family does not mean sacrificing your own needs entirely. Balance closeness with independence, and you will find that both you and your loved ones thrive. Compatibility. Today's cosmic energy suggests harmony with certain signs that resonate deeply with your Aries fire. The Two of Cups and Lovers indicate partnerships built on passion and authenticity, while the presence of fire energy highlights magnetic connections. With Leo, the chemistry is undeniable. Both of you radiate charisma, and together you form a power couple whose presence lights up any room. This connection thrives on mutual admiration and confidence. With Sagittarius, adventure is the glue. This partnership feeds your thirst for exploration, learning, and growth. Sagittarius fuels your fire with optimism, making you feel unstoppable when you're together. With Libra, the polarity of opposites creates balance. Libra brings diplomacy and grace to temper your fiery impulses, while you add boldness and courage to their thoughtful nature. Together, you teach each other the value of compromise. With Capricorn, grounding and ambition take center stage. Capricorn provides structure and persistence, while you bring vision and energy. This combination is excellent for building long-term goals, whether in love or business. With Pisces, the connection is spiritual and dreamlike. Pisces softens your edges, inviting you into emotional depth and imagination, while you help them ground their visions into action. This bond can feel like destiny when balanced well. Ultimately, compatibility is more about authenticity than zodiac labels. These alignments may feel natural, but the key lies in staying true to yourself and seeking partners who honor your unique flame. Your lucky color today. Today's color is gold, symbolizing victory, prosperity, and divine favor. Surrounding yourself with golden tones, whether in clothing, jewelry, or even a candle, amplifies your inner radiance and attracts abundance into your orbit. The phrase of the day: "The fire within me builds the future I desire." Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.